So we promised that we would make a video if we got some likes on our last video on how we live in our trailer. So I have a surprise from Miranda. I figured with showing you guys the trailer and how we live in here, we will do some Plautdietsche words today. In some of these clips, I'm just gonna do a voiceover here. So this is the way to the campground. We got to enjoy this beautiful view each time we went down across the river, and then just on the other side of the river we would turn to go to the campground. Summer is super short here, but we've had a lot of beautiful rain, and therefore we get very green grass everywhere and beautiful fields. Just such a sight to enjoy. Our campground was under lock and key, I guess you could say. But yeah, we had to put in a code every time to get through the gate, which was very nice because that meant not everybody could just come into the campground. That gave me a peace of mind. I really liked that. And it was a very quiet campground too. Even our neighbors, some of them, they worked and then they were just there in the evenings. We enjoyed many of the days of just sitting outside and enjoying the view and the birds, and so wonderful. Welcome to our humble abode. So we promised that we would make a video how we live in our trailer, and by the time I post this, we'll probably already be living on our acreage, but we wanted to show you now, and then hopefully we can share some of our acreage with you, and then we will hopefully get back to the Plautdietsche learning videos. I figured, I think I haven't told you this, so I have a surprise from Miranda. I figured with showing you guys the trailer and how we live in here, we will do some Plautdietsche words today. So you can go around and ask what the items are called if you don't know what they are. Okay. So I will follow her around and she will show you our rooms and yeah, some things, and then she'll ask questions on what they are called, and hopefully I know the Plautdietsche word for the things that you ask about. Let's do this?
Yes.
Okay. So first up is our bedroom. You can go in further. So what do you have a question about?
What is a bed called in German?
So a bed is called ein Bad.
Bad.
Yes, Bad. Good.
Bad.
What's the next one?
This heater.
So we have an electric heater in here because the furnace always isn't as good as keeping the same temperature, and that's called an Oven.
Oven?
Oven.
It's an oven.
I know. I don't have a different German word for it.
What is this light called?
Licht.
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 That's right. Anything else?
What about that mirror?
The mirror is called a Spiegel.
Spiel.
Spiegel.
Spiel.
That's right. Good job. So after talking with Miranda there, sharing what some of the items that she picked or things, what the names are in German, I figured I'd give you a little bit of a tour of how we store things. And I'm amazed at how much storage these trailers always have. Just 2 doors for our clothes to hang, and 2 small doors where I had baskets in for the rest of our clothes. And then under the bed we had storage for some extra pants and mostly blankets and pillows. So yeah, that was the storage in our bedroom. And our bed was also nice and comfortable. I have a stack of books there that I wanted to get through, slowly but surely getting through some of them. And yeah, there you see my shirts. My dresses I had just rolled up and tucked away behind the shirts. and then I have pajamas and swimwear and stuff in baskets and socks, and yeah, Ruben has his shorts in a basket, and then his shirts are also hanging, and then I have a basket underneath the shirts for more pants. It works for a temporary situation. All right, let's move on. This right here is a linen closet. And then we have our living room. Do you have a question about the living room?
What is this called?
What is that?
The couch.
The couch is called na bank.
The bank.
Jo. Zati doel op de bank. It says sit down on the couch.
What about this?
Kassen.
Castle? What?
Pillow is a kassen.
That is weird.
All right.
What is a window called?
A window is ein Fenster.
A fenster?
Fenster.
Sounds like fence.
Yep.
Fenster.
Fenster. Good. We have some storage up there. And
What
next.
is this TV called?
Good question. I had a feeling this would come up. I do not know what a TV is called in Plautdietsch, so I have some homework to do.
What is the radio called?
I used to just always grow up saying radio,
Radio.
but I think not the actual word for it. It sounds like it just got kind of accented in German, but it's still the same English word, so don't know the actual word for that either.
Oh no. From
2 decent size living rooms to this small nook with one couch was a bit of an adjustment, and not the most comfortable couch, but again, it was temporary, and so I tried to make it cozy with the pillows and the blankets. And we had a Switch and some DVDs. Never played the Switch. Schoolwork, school books, and some cards, which we did play. We like to play Uno No Mercy and Flip 7. Those are a couple good card games. And then we had a small TV mounted, which Miranda and I would watch Heartland sometimes. That's a show she really likes to watch. And I stuffed medicine and vitamins into this little cabinet here. Then we have our tiny bathroom, but we have a big shower.
Yes.
And
What is a sink called?
Waschkom.
Waschkom.
Yep. So the bowl part would be a bowl, or like that's a com, and then you just for washing, Waschkom.
What is a toilet called?
So some people would call it sikat,
Sikat.
or other people would call it sekreut.
Sekreut.
Yes. So
that's hard.
I actually don't know the difference between sikat and sekreut. One might be for outside, one for inside. I'm not sure.
What is shampoo called?
Shampoo? Ah, again, good question. I'm not sure.
Come on. What is
I need to learn German.
this thing called?
Also, don't know. I would just call it something to uphang, but because it's a type of hanger, hooks. But yeah, that's it.
What are these called?
Dern.
Dern.
Or plus the shower door, so it's just a door. But yeah, because there's 3 sections, I would call it dern.
Dern.
Because that's plural for doors. Let's talk about the bathroom. So we had 3 bathrooms in our house that we sold, and now we have 1 bathroom that 3 of us share. And that could get challenging at times, but it worked out well in the end, and we showered in here the whole time. It has a decent shower, and it just made more sense to shower in the trailer instead of always dragging it to the campground washroom. And the sewer system was set up so it could drain right away, and water was hooked up, so it was super convenient and nice. Small as you can see, but enough space for the things we needed. All right, we're in the kitchen. Don't mind the clean dishes. They are drying by themselves. Miranda did the dishes.
What is a fridge called?
E-shop.
E-shop? And
Yes.
what is a
Freezer.
freezer?
Well, the whole thing is called a fridge, and in German it's just an E-shop.
E-shop.
But I think it got shortened from East-shop.
E-shop.
Because, quickly explain, they used to have a cupboard and put ice in them to keep the stuff cold before it was a fridge, before it was electric. So I think that's why it's called an East-shop, because East means ice and shop means a cupboard.
What is a stove called?
Oven.
Oven.
So, same thing as the heater earlier.
Whoops.
I don't have a different word for it. That's okay. And then the bake part would be, sure, Ovenbak.
Ovenbak.
Yeah. So, probably just a bak for bake oven. But anyways.
What is this called?
I think that is called a charm.
Charm?
Yes. But,
Sounds like charm.
yeah. But I could be wrong, so I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
What is
This is
tea
our
called?
tea toy.
Toy.
Yep. So this is our tea area, hot chocolate, other drinks, coffee. Do you know what coffee is in German? Plautdietsch?
No.
Kaffee.
Coffee? What?
So just sounds very similar. And then we have our microwave up there.
What is microwave called?
I do not know that one.
I don't.
Again, this is why the last video that we made was in the kitchen and she asked all these questions. And it turns out I do not know Plautdietsche words for this. Yeah, I have to learn. Ask around and see if the dictionary online knows, but sorry, can't tell you. Next is our dining room.
Mm-hmm. Very cozy but small.
Yes. What was your question?
What is lime called?
Lime? That's not lime.
Or avocado.
We just say avocado.
Avocado.
Yes.
And lime.
Citron.
Citron. And
Yes.
apple.
Opal.
Opal.
That's right.
And what
I'm
are
learning lots of words today.
these called?
Shop.
What?
Any cupboard, anything that has drawers, they're all just shops. So it just means it's a place that where you can store stuff. So
Okay. Then.
otherwise I don't have a name for it. I never got around to sharing the kitchen with like where the spices are and the bowls and the pots and all of that. Even though there seemed to be not a lot of cupboard space, I could fit quite a bit in. And so I just figured I would show you how I cooked a meal. And cooking in the Instant Pot is super helpful and easy. And I am making a soup here that kind of tastes like Sommerbarsch, which is a Mennonite thing, I think, that I really love. And this one is just a little bit different, and I forgot the name of it. I got the recipe from my sister. She got it from Pinterest. But yeah, my husband, he's not a big fan of Sommerbarsch, and he loved this one. We all love this soup, so I will definitely be making it more often. It was pretty simple to make, doesn't need a ton of ingredients, and I like how it's a one-pot meal. I can saute what I need to at first, and then just add the rest of this soup ingredients, and then it's all in one pot and ready to be enjoyed. Having my coffee outside was refreshing and I enjoyed it every time. We did have some rainy days, and then of course I did not have my coffee outside, but on days like this it was just wonderful. And sometimes there was a lot of bird chatter and other times it was silent. I was always entertained by the robins. They like to go and catch something and then come show it off, kind of thing. It was interesting to me. I never tire of God's amazing beauty, and I hope I never will. These little flowers, they just look like, well, I don't know, a bushy big flower from far away, but then when you zoom it in, you see each tiny little flower, and then all together they make a big puffy looking flower. It's just so amazing. God is truly awesome.
This is my room.
So she gets a third of the trailer basically. 'Cause look at this massive room.
So big, and if I pull this, I can do this.
That's right. So where's your bed?
My bed is up here.
And what is a bed called?
Bod.
Good job. You remembered.
And I can also do from here to here.
Wow. And then we have another bunk bed.
Bed.
Room for lots more kids.
Vent here.
Again, not sure. Probably just a fensta or, yeah, not sure.
Fensta again?
Well, I don't
How
know.
many Fenstas are there?
There's one right there. I don't have a different word for it. Is that all?
No. What is a blanket called?
Dock.
Dark.
Yes.
What is a pillow called?
I told you that at the couch.
Oh, I said
Kassen.
Cassin, right?
Yeah. All right. I think that's all, folks.
Ooh, no.
What else do you want to show?
What is
Or
a horse
ask.
trailer called?
Pietstrela.
Pits? What?
Piets,
Pits?
which means horses. Piets
Pits?
would be plural. Trela.
Trailer?
Trela. But you, for those that have a hard time with their R, you can say trela. Piets trela.
What is a person called? Like this.
Frimensch.
Frumensch.
Yep, means lady. Frimensch. Let's wrap it up. Right, it's been fun showing you around. Thank you for learning some German words with Miranda here. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Have a great day. Today is the day that we got our acreage. I can't believe it. It is so surreal. We are so super blessed and so excited. It is still sinking in. It's probably going to take a while, but I can't wait to give you guys a sneak peek. So that will probably be the next video of our amazing acreage. Stay tuned.